It's the old fella back with new here, old Mr. B. Not 100% today. No, whatever you want to call me, by the way. Silly old fart, I don't care. Right, now then. Yeah, it's a sad day with the loss of Taylor Hawkins. But I have said something about that. But right, now then, what we got here is a while ago, Orianthi and Steve Vai. She's the guitarist that was in Alice Cooper for a period of time, and I've got pictures of that because I saw him when she was in the band. And they did a sort of a duet called Highly Strung. Anyway. Now then, Lisa X and Yuki from D Drive got together, and they've covered it. So this will be quite interesting, I'm sure, because to see these two together doing it. Yeah. Anyway, the information is going to be down below as usual. You've got their Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all that. So anyway, and they've just put this up. When did they put it up? 25th of March. Yes. So they've just put it up. Yeah. Couple of days ago. So yes, and it's all right. I'm not with it because this silly country changing the flipping clocks. Why do we have to keep it? So we move the clocks an hour forward, so basically you lose an hour, which was a bit of a surprise to me this morning. I thought I need to go to bed, it's 3 o'clock. It wasn't, it was 4, sort of thing. So you know what I mean. And it's like, of course, and that changes all the times for like when we were like with Japan, we were 9 hours behind, so now we should only be 8 hours behind. So it just mixes everything up, really messes it all up. Anyway, enough of me going on about that. Let's go in here. We'll have this one today, and let's get them up here. There we go. Highly Strung. There you go. And actually, I do know it because I've seen them perform it on YouTube, the original, and I thought, well, you know, it's pretty good. Let's see how these do with it. Anyway, it's just out here, TikTok. So let's rock. When I can find the flipping start button, idiot. Well, that's great. Now the news. It's on Lisa X's channel. Okay, information's all going to be down below anyway, folks. Let me nip back here. Now let's go outside. Let's go outside. Right. Well, what I like about that is, if you like, Yuki has been around for a long time, and you know, is obviously a lot older than Lisa X, and it's so nice to see them working together like this. You know, she's from D Drive. D Drive have been around for a while, and it's so nice to see the older ones, if you like, playing with the younger ones. I'm trying to sound insulting here or anything, but this is so good to see. And the phenomenal, they really are. You know, to start with, you don't realise that they're in the same place, and they're having a laugh, and they're enjoying it, and they're having a great time. And it looks like they both got ebony fingerboards instead of not being rosewood. It's a bit dark. Yuki definitely has. I'm not so sure about Lisa X, if it's an ebony or a rosewood, because there was that controversy over rosewood. I'm just looking at mine now. Some of them do look a bit darker, but they are rosewood. But yes, and the fingerboard, that's the bit, you know, if you don't know, it's where all the frets are on the guitar, for people that don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, interesting to see them playing together and they're having fun. But what I found interesting was that Lisa X is there. She's turned up. She's got a little power pack on the back, right? Hang on, I can probably show you what one of them is. He says, having a fight now. He's having a fight. Right. Right. So she's got one of these, like, strapped to a belt, right? Which what this does, it's got a clip on the back and it fits on your belt or whatever handbag, and this bit plugs into your guitar, right? So now you don't need to have your lead going into your amplifier, because that makes it radio controlled. If you like, the next bit is this, right? Obviously these are aerials, right? And then this plugs into your amplifier, and so that makes it so you don't need a lead, basically. I don't know why I've got one, but I have. But anyway, so she's got all that connected up, whereas Yuki hasn't, because normally when, obviously, they're just playing along to the soundtrack when you record something like that. So Lisa X is making it look more authentic, shall we say. Nothing against what they're doing. They can obviously play it, and play it very well, because they're accomplished guitarists. But I just thought I'd explain that to you. So if you ever see somebody with a little pack sticking on the back of them, and that lead going into the guitar, that's why, because then you haven't got a lead to drag around after you and tread on it, pull the flipping lead out by standing on it, things like that. But anyway, that's neither here. I just thought I'd just mention that. It's just you know, radio, if you like. Yeah, like they have the radio mics these days and things, you know, it's just the same as that. But anyway, enough for me rabbiting on. That was great. That was absolutely fabulous what they did. Absolutely fabulous. It really was. And so I just thought, well, you know, it's great. So information is all down below, you know, and everything. It's all there. And I'd just like to say thank you to everybody. Thank you so much for all your comments and everything. Thank you for all your support. Thank you. And of course, please stay safe. And this old fella will be back. Bye for now.